And gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jordy and welcome back to Need for Speed Heat. As you can see, we have the Mercedes-Benz AMG GT. And as you can probably hear, we're with TJ. So today, obviously, we're with this car that was in 2015, but we weren't able to do any customizations in it. In this game, we are. And we also want to compare this car with the GTR version that TJ will be using in this episode. So without further ado, let's get straight to the garage and actually have a look at the customization. I've already maxed this car out to the best I can. It does need an engine swap to be fully maxed out though, so keep that in mind if you want this car for yourself. I'm gonna quickly swap to the my garage.
Engine swap in this yet?
No, we're not using engine swap, there's no point. So anyway, let's look at the customization. We got a nice Mansory front bumper here. It actually has the M at the front instead of the Mercedes-Benz logo.
I fucking hate Mansory's M's. They piss me off.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I really like that bumper, but it replaces the Mercedes-Benz logo. I think it's the same thing, just carbon at the bottom. I might keep that. I might just leave it. We'll put the Mansory splitter on though. Would it match up with... Wait, does it like connect? No, it doesn't. It's there for some reason. Right, maybe there's a better one. There's another Mansory one. That one is way better. We'll go with that one. That splitter. We're going to keep the stock front bumper, I think. I think that's the best thing we can do. Since I don't like the big M on it. Why would you replace the Mercedes-Benz logo? It's just not... You're not meant to do that. We can put a carbon... hood on. Not sure what to do with that. I think though there's a wide body kit for it, so I think we're going to put on a wide body kit. There's the Mansory, and that actually links up with the splitter, so we're going to go with that.
KSI's dropping a song with Lil Pump and Smoke.
Yeah, I know, I saw that. That's so dumb.
I think that might be good actually, to be fair. It might. Nah,
I think I might go with the full Mansory kit, you know, or maybe I can go with. We'll just make it really wide. I'm going to go with prior design now. I'm not going to go full Mansory. We're not going to be boring. I've only got $2 grand, bro. Fuck. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. I need to get some money. Alright, guys. I have 46k now. That has never happened to me. I've never ran out of money, like, ever in this game. But I guess that's happened now. So we can go with the Mansory side skirt. That kind of does work very well, to be fair. And that actually, like, links up with the prior design really well. How would it link up with the Mansory? It does pretty much the same. So the red bumper...
I just said to her, oh my fucking god, I hate this world. Why did you birth me? It's not fair.
Oh yeah, so basically, if you guys don't know, TJ's Wi-Fi is going to cut off soon, so yeesh. We got to do this video quick. So that spoiler's really nice, we're going to go with that. Diffusers, what we got for diffusers? I might just make this a crazy ass race car, but I don't know. I kind of want to make it clean as well. So maybe we'll keep this. Yeah, actually, yeah, we'll put a diffuser on. We'll put a diffuser on. Which one should we put on though? I wish there was like actual ones that linked up with the bumper, but whatever. Sound system. Whoever buys sound, right? If you buy sound system, you're just dumb. I'm sorry, it's just a waste of money. It only activates when you're like still. So
I put any bullshit that though. I'm actually gonna bomb if I become a terrorist. Hope all of them get coronavirus. The bench should pee prongs.
Jesus. Alright, so I think what we'll do well with this is perhaps a matte carbon or a forged carbon. Ooh. I don't know. I feel like going with like the Black Series type colour. We can go metallic, we can go chrome. Or we can just go carbon. I think I'm going to go normal carbon, the shiny carbon. I think that would work very nice. We could leave that as it is if we wanted to. Let's go with that hood. Actually looks way better now. We could black out the rims as well, but I feel like keeping the rims as they are, to be honest. Exhaust, we're going to put the Mansory ones on. Because it just works that way. And yeah, I'll see you guys outside. Alright guys, we're going to go with the Speed Hunt front bumper instead, because the Speed Hunter front bumper, because actually it looks really, really good. Honestly, I'm a big fan of this. That looks Really, this looks hella nice. We're gonna put some. Oh, I didn't put any wing mirrors on. Is there any special wing mirrors? We could put some like special ones on. Those really suit the car. I'm not even joking. That really suits the car. Window tint. I think we should put some window tint on just a little bit, just a tad. Maybe black out the back lights, perhaps. Ooh, that looks nice. We'll go with that. We'll go with that one. And maybe black out the front lights as well. And then I'll have to do it. Yeah, that looks perfect. And then now we're going to do some exhaust tuning, stance and everything, whatever. Now we're going to go check out TJ. Let's go find TJ. Look at this amazing Mercedes, man. This actually looks sick. Oh, it handles really nicely as well. And here he is in the Mercedes-Benz GTR. Let's take a look on Snapshot Pro. Let's take a look at this, man. Not bad, not bad. Apparently you can't even change the license plate though, you said earlier. Looks really nice though. I might get the GTR myself. Because it comes in green, so I might get it anyway. But yeah, basically there's pretty much no difference between the GTR and the GT. So essentially, getting the GTR is kind of pointless. I don't know why they add those cars with no customization, you know. But that's a complaint for another video. Let's get into something first. Let's get into a race. TJ, are you choosing the race, or I think I should choose the race because I'm having issues with my servers right now. So, and last time I joined your race, it said I missed checkpoints over and over again. So I think we should.
It's a good. Oh my god!
Oh, it was horrible. So I think we've done a lot of black market races in the last few episodes, so I don't want to do a black market race now. Well, there is one. Oh, but it's at night, I think. There's Gazelle. That's a black market race. That's 56k. So let's go do that. Here we go, guys. So we had a look at the performance ratings. They're actually really close. TJ's maxed out his GTR at a 388. And this GT is a 389, so I'm assuming it's down to the parts that we've chosen, the grip parts. I don't know. I've got full track, so maybe not. I think I haven't done live. I have done live tuning, so here we are. Have you done live tuning, TJ?
Yeah.
All right then. So we're essentially the same car. Oh my god. Okay. So use my off. Let's go. Got a bit of a lead with the GT. I'm just glad this car finally has some customization, personally. I think this is the final black market race that we've yet to do in these co-op videos, so I think this will be the last one we do about market racing. But in the last video with the challenges, we didn't do any drifting, so I think we should do something like that with these Mercedes, simply because they're essentially the same car anyway. But as Black Panther proved with the GTR and the GTR Nismo, they can be really different. And the GTR is actually better than the Nismo maxed out for some reason. So maybe that might be the same thing with the GT and the GTR, but if the GT is quicker, which it probably is since my performance level's higher, is the GTR better at drifting?
So you've got track parts on, I think. I've got race parts on.
Ah, that's it then. So pretty much it's the same car. But with engine swaps, we don't know. Nah, it don't matter now, because we'd already know the answer. So pretty much, after this, we'll just swap to drift parts, and yeah, we'll just see what happens, really. I've got some black tyre smoke on this, it looks really nice. I might take the spoiler off, you know, I'm not sure. I don't know, it looks really nice regardless, spoiler or not. It handles really nicely as well. And I've become quite fond at the Mercedes engine recently because it just sounds so good. I've got it on so many cars. I've got it on my Cayman. I've got it on my KS Evo. I've got it on a few cars. This car's really good though. And it looks really nice in black carbon as well. You gotta make a Mercedes black, okay? it just doesn't look right, anything else. Yeah, black or grey. Like the Black Series.
Whoa, you being racist?
No! Fucking idiot. You not know what the Black Series is?
Yeah, I was taking a piss.
I'm gonna clip that out.
That's sure.
Nah, I probably won't. Nah, I probably will. It was really awkward. I'll probably clip out a chunk of this race to be fair.
Yeah.
Just gibberish. Here we are, guys. 94% through the race. TJ's on the arse, as you would expect with the GTR and the GT. Oh, and he's never to me on the last part! We're nothing! We're nothing it! Oh my god! Oh my god! What happened?
Who won
won?
that?
Who won? What? That's like the best ending ever! Oh! Let's go! Oh my god! What a race, yo! He almost took it. I dominated that entire race. I was first, the whole thing, and on the last corner, you must have took that jump and cut. You lucky bastard. You're so lucky you didn't clip. If you'd have clipped, you'd have been fucked.
I did clip.
Yeah. Then you crashed into me.
Wheels.
I'm lucky I didn't use any NOS for the majority of that race. Because if I had no tanks, you would have won that.
I had loads of tanks. No, I had one tank, sorry.
Alright, so it's time to move on to some drift parts now. I think I should have some drift suspension. Yes, I do. I have showcase suspension as well. What parts would we put? What parts do you want to put on then? Do you want to go full drift? Full showcase? Whatever.
Showcase, we'll go showcase suspension. No, drift suspension.
I haven't got. Yeah, I've got drift suspension. I've only got showcase tires.
Showcase tires.
Oh wait, yeah, I do. I've got drift tires. Showcase tires and what differential? I've got
super showcase tires and drift differential.
Alright, I've only got pro drift differential. So, what is your performance level now?
367.
Okay. I'm going to move down to a 5-speed gearbox, because apparently that makes it better. So, what was it again?
367.
Oh, okay. So the GTR has a better performance rating over the GT, because mine's at 363. Alright, you go find a drift event then. I'll follow you.
One second.
So this is going to be the last co-op build video me and TJ do for a while. The next co-op build video will be the M5 versus the M4, and that will be the final one that me and TJ do. Because other than that, I've got a bunch of solo builds. So after that, we can move on to some other content.
If my Wi-Fi does go down, I won't be able to fucking do it.
Yeah, I know, but it is only one more, so...
I'll be moving back to my fucking
Oh my
bedroom
god, I
with
can
a
barely
shirt.
turn that. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna want a little bit more grip, maybe turn the downforce a bit. Oh, Jesus.
Honestly, if my Wi-Fi is getting cut off, I'm going to my dad's straight away. I don't give a shit.
Okay, I think I'm gonna
struggle about Wi-Fi, because I have fucking Millie to talk to. Can talk to fucking her all the time. Fucking all the shit I need to do. Shit I need to do with school, because I have more.
What drift event you going to?
Hurricane Fly.
Hurricane Fly. Oh, I remember that event. I like that event.
You like it?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done it before.
Because it's kind of unique. You'll see that you never cross the start line again.
You're on the wrong way.
Yeah, you never cross the start line again. I might have to make a video regarding this whole coronavirus.
This has gone from the best virus in the world to the worst virus in the world.
Yeah, no, the only time I mentioned it was yesterday where I did that screaming edit. So I might have to make a video on it, like, coronavirus, how does it affect Need for Speed Heat? Something like that. Something clickbaity. Nah,
I won't be able to upload or anything.
It's not like you upload anyway.
Anyway.
Wow, this car looks insanely good.
Fuck you and your...
Hey, you know what? If everyone loses Wi-Fi, I'll speed up the YouTube. Okay? We'll get it released.
What? How am I gonna listen to it?
Oh yeah. I just realised. Okay, here we are.
I can use my...
Let's see what score we can get. So the GT. Well, we beat the GTR just about. So I think, even though I won that race, they're just about the same car, essentially. So we'll just have to see how better it is in drift.
Well,
so the performance rating for the GTR is better but that's a rating based by a game. Okay, so how does the cars move in drift right now? Right now, I'm kind of trying to adjust to it. It's not that good in drift. I'm not gonna lie. Well, it might be because of the specific parts, but right now I am struggling a little bit. I've got a 4 multiplier though, so it's not too bad. But I am struggling a little bit. That black tire smoke is actually really nice, I won't lie. Can we make it around this corner without spinning out? Oh! 18k drift, not too bad. You know what I miss? Co-op drift events. They're not in Payback, but they're in 2015, so that'll be something cool once we go back to that.
19,000 drift.
I just can't believe the lack of races that are in the game, honestly. Such a huge lack.
To be fair though, it's a lack of races, but they're all good races.
Oh yeah, the game's very good, don't get me wrong, but there's more to do in 2015. You can't tell me if you put this car list in 2015, you'd ever play this game again. There'd be way more chance of people playing 2015, because they've got speed lists in that as well, whereas in this game we don't. Even in Payback, there's more content. But then again, you could get speed lists at some point, but I mean with this whole coronavirus thing, the chances are getting slimmer and slimmer, so I don't know. They've not ruled it out though, so anything can happen, because they've never said we're not doing speed lists, so, you know, we could get it. Who knows? Hopefully we do, because this game needs saving. The game is dead. I'm going to make a video pretty soon talking about that. I think I'm planning on making that particular video once I've finished all my car builds, because that's when we run out of content, and that's where we need to come up with new shit. So I think that will be the perfect time to say the game's dead. Because right now people are still making videos on the game, like me and Black Panther. We haven't finished our, you know, cars yet. I'm further ahead than Black Panther though, because he does his video really, his video is really slow, while I upload pretty regularly with these car builds. I haven't even reached the target yet. I'm really struggling with this car.
I've got one more lap.
Same, I'm on lap 2.
I'm just come on my final lap now.
I've just hit the target, just about.
I hit the target a while ago.
Oh, the GTR's won then, I think. Unless I pull out a wondered lap.
What's your target?
200,000.
200,000? Yeah, I'm beating you then if you've only just passed it.
We could make the video longer and do off-road, but who the fuck puts a Mercedes off-road? Apart from a G-Wagon. No one, so we're not doing that. So they're pretty much equal then. They're literally equal, which is good, because I was fearing that maybe this would be better than the GTR, like the GTR, the Nissan GTR is with the Nismo. Once it's maxed out anyway. Obviously the Nismo's better on the default engine. So maybe with engine swaps, the GT could end up better than the GTR. Either way, buy the GT because it adds customization. But, you know, I'm testing out the GTR after this. I'm going to buy the GTR because it looks really nice in its default green, so I may as well pick it up. But I'm really liking this car, I'm not going to lie. I might take those canards off, make it look a little bit more cleaner, I don't know. I'm really liking it though. Tell me the score you get at the end.
I've just finished.
Right. I'm literally just about to finish now, I'm on a lap jump. See if I can get one last drift in. Okay, that's that. What's your score?
What's your score?
338,000.
407,000.
Fuck me. Alright, so I think I would have done better if I had better parts, but I definitely struggled with the car, with the parts that I had.
It's not my high score though.
No, mine isn't. It isn't for me neither. I'm pretty sure I did it in the Barracuda.
What was yours?
338,000.
What was yours? You get 338,000 is your highest new high score.
Is that actually?
Your old one was 268.
I must not have done it in the Barracuda then.
Sorry.
I'll change that. I'll do that in the Barracuda in a little minute. So yeah, guys, that's it.
I've
That's
got
the GT and the
513,000.
GTR. So if you want to buy one, buy the GT because it's got the customization. But if you want to test out the GTR, do it. It's essentially the same car.
It's
and
worth it.
Yeah, okay. We'll see about that when I test it. But yeah, that's that, guys. Thank you all so much for watching this video, this episode of Need for Speed Heat. If you guys liked it, hit that like button as fast as we can. We've got one more co-op video with TJ for the car builds, and then we'll move on to actual ideas. Without further ado, stay safe, guys. Stay inside, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace!
Stay in quarantine.